How to balance calcium and phosphorus. Are you curious about how to balance calcium and phosphorus in your dog's homemade food? This is a vital aspect of pet nutrition that can greatly impact your dog's health. The right balance of these minerals is essential for strong bones and overall well-being. The ideal calcium to phosphorus ratio for dogs is typically between 1:1 and 2:1. This means that calcium should be equal to or up to twice the amount of phosphorus. Why is this balance so important? Calcium and phosphorus work together to build and maintain bone structure. If phosphorus levels are too high compared to calcium, the body may pull calcium from bones to maintain balance in the blood. This can lead to weakened bones over time. On the other hand, too little phosphorus can also harm bone health. When preparing homemade dog food, it's important to note that meat is a major source of phosphorus but usually lacks sufficient calcium. To correct this, you will need to add a calcium supplement. Common sources of calcium include ground eggshells, bone meal, and dairy products. However, eggshells only provide calcium and no phosphorus. This is particularly important for growing puppies or dogs on high-meat diets, where you should use a source that provides both calcium and phosphorus, like bone meal. For adult dogs, the general requirement is about 800 to 1,000 milligrams of calcium per pound of food. If you are using calcium supplements that also contain phosphorus, you may need to adjust the amount of calcium added to maintain the correct balance. Puppies, however, have higher calcium and phosphorus needs due to their rapid growth, so precise supplementation is essential to avoid skeletal issues. To balance calcium and phosphorus in homemade dog food, follow these practical steps. First, calculate the phosphorus content of the meat and other ingredients you are using. Next, add a calcium source to ensure the calcium level is at least equal to or up to twice the phosphorus level. It is best to use bone meal or similar supplements that provide both minerals in a balanced form. Avoid relying solely on calcium-only supplements like eggshells for puppies or high-meat diets. Additionally, follow established nutritional guidelines from the Association of American Feed Control Officials for minimum and maximum calcium and phosphorus levels. Consulting veterinary nutrition resources or professionals when formulating homemade diets is also a good idea, especially for puppies or dogs with special health needs. By maintaining the right balance of calcium and phosphorus, you support healthy bone development and prevent metabolic disorders related to mineral imbalances. This ensures your dog thrives on a homemade diet.